Hi everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So in our basic butterfly basics week, we are using the butterfly basic stamp set together with the thinlets. And actually, if you buy them as a bundle, they're on page 26 of your spring summer catalogue. If you buy them as a bundle, you pay less money than if you would buy them separately. So if you are thinking of getting this stamp set, if you really like this, it's really worth getting the thinlets as well, because you do have this one here is the stamp that goes with one of the thinlets. The other two thinlets are not with a stamp, but they're ever so cute. Look at this. Aren't they? Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, to put that on a card, it makes such a wonderful focus point. Yes, I really like this. So, hence we have quite a few of their videos on this card, on this stamp set. So we have here the card that I would like to show you how I made it. And not only did I put the butterfly on, but I also put some little extra flowers on with some pearls and some stamping on the inside. So this one is Black Bliss and Baked Brown Sugar as the main colours, and I also added the Mossy Meadow. So those are the ink pads I've got ready over there. I have here my base card, which is A4 cut in half, scored in half. Then this one is just a quarter of an inch smaller than that. This is the inside. Let's get stamping on that one. So I'm using my piercing mat underneath any photopolymer stamping, and let's just get my ink, my stamp out. Is this clean? I've seemed to have over wet my my stamping scrub, so it's quite wet, but never mind, it'll clean it well. So this is baked brown sugar, and yeah, there we are, there's a colour, and let's put this there. Then back onto the stamping scrub, then the little flower in Blackberry Bliss. There we go. And I think, oopsie, it came off onto my stamping scrub. There you go, see, it's too wet. And then the post stamp, I did that here in Baked Brown Sugar as well. So there we go. So that's the inside of our card. And let's put it on the inside like that, and we'll put it out of the way for now. Then we have our mat, which is the same size as the inside, so a quarter of an inch smaller. And then this one again is again a quarter of an inch smaller, so that would leave us with a nice edge to go onto our onto this mat, see? So this one then gives you that effect. Right, so let's do our stamping. First of all, let's put our fern on. Well, I think it's a fern anyway. And I'm just putting it on the corners. So we have a big fern going in like this. And then I did 2 extra stamping. There we go. So that fills up the corner quite well with just 1 inking. And then I did that again at the top. Did I see a little fluff there? Why is there always fluff on there? Having cats doesn't help, obviously. You can still see it. That's the only thing you do see, that if there is a little fluff on it, you do see it in your stamped image. So you'll have to make sure it's gone. It's still there, but I'm going to do it anyway. It might not show up. No, it doesn't. So there and there. So you have that corner filled as well. Right. Then we're going to fill the other corners with the honey grate in Baked Brown Sugar. And we're going to stamp once, then again, again. I'm going to stamp off and again, really we're just making a background so that it's not too white, just so it gives it a little bit of colour. So here we're doing the flower in baked brown sugar, and I think I've put some here as well just to fill up that bit. You can do it all first generation stamp or just some second one as well if you want, so that's okay there. Then we are going to get our Blackberry Bliss and do the saying, or the sentiment I should say, and that's going here because I've made lighter images there, so that should make sure that this one still shows up. There we go. And now we go on to the stamp of the stamp. That's a bit confusing, mind. The stamp of the stamp in there, and I think actually that's good, that's enough. I like that, I'm happy with that. And now comes the, see, this is where we're going to put the butterfly on there. Then I found that this bit is a bit sort of empty, so let's put, I've got some scrap paper here, let's put 3 of those little flowers on. And I have got something to curl them with, although I can't find it now. I thought I put it ready. Where did it go? Never mind, we can do it with our bone folder as well. It doesn't need much depth for these, so just gently curl the petals up a bit so it's not so flat, but there's no need for lots of it. Okay, so let's start with putting our card together. We have our insert inside. I use a tiny thin line of glue like that. See, can you see that? And that's plenty. I've not had any complaints about that. There we go, so that's the inside done. Obviously if you want to, you can put your sentiment here because there's not really a sentiment on the front. It does say that, but it's not really sort of something that says happy birthday, thank you, best wishes or whatever, so you can put that on the inside. I like to put that on the inside when I know who I'm sending it to or for which occasion I'm going to use this card, so I just leave it blank really most of the time. I just like these cards as little works of art really, just so that you can show off the nice stamp set. And then let's put the butterfly on. I just put glue in the body, and you have to make sure, because the butterfly is quite big, make sure you don't go, I want to put it at an angle, but I don't want it sticking out too much because then you'll have problems with the envelope. Then we have our flowers here. Just a tiny dot of glue is perfect. Just push them down a little bit. And then I have some pearls. Which one shall I use? Which ones were those? I think the medium ones here. These are self-adhesive, so I just pick them up gently with some sticky, something pointy. I go under the adhesive and that will help it to stick. There we go. Just have a good push on them and that will keep it down. So there we are. That's the card that we made. This is the example one that I designed. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please give me a like and see you next time. Bye.